Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards.
By the running back.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Belton. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
It's first and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Dances away to buy time. Gets caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And the Bulldogs have it with a first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it behind the line. It's Lovett. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air. It's Beck. He's got his man. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Complete out of the backfield. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. Third down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up fourth.
And that is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, just keeps firing. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Aggies will hustle to the line. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Reed. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Coming out with it, it's Bell. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quarterback moving. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Texas A&M going up tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using his feet to buy time. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw it. Uncorks one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Trying to find his man on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Fires downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out. It's Bell.
Enough.
Stops at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. The Bulldogs want to move quickly. Looking to go up top on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Quick completion on the out route. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going downfield for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Beck. He's right on target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And he threw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
The defense selling out to stop it on 3rd and super short. They don't bring him down, Jesse. Next thing you know, he's in the second level.
You're absolutely right. 3rd and inches like that, if you just get a little crease offensively, it can be a big play. And the back that time hit the hole and showed off his speed.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all this.
Continues to fight for yards. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. To the ground, he's got it again. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Texas A&M going quickly. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Well, really nice catch there. And I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships too.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's looking on the right side. Snags it. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack.
Georgia 14, Texas A&M 6.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Daniels. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Number 3 with the catch in the end zone.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. To the air, it's Reed. Pressure coming.
Bro, I can't believe that. I knew you were gonna do that.
And we are all tied up here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it back looking for help.
I shouldn't have did that damn spin move.
But not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position.
I thought you were gonna try to break through us, and that's why I did the spin move. Shit.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to
Smart
answer
move,
that
smart
last
move.
score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense, right?
Off he goes. The 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got a man. It's Delp. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. If we need to go for it on fourth down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Georgia! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Moves away as he feels pressure. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game.
Oh, my God.
He's got the side.
Ow, and I had that shit red.
Down to the 18-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. They make the tackle.
God damn it.
Outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Good
And
shit,
he
good
takes
shit.
it to the house.
The one for that
Touchdown.
PI, man, I thought I would have had back.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 20.
Gotta stay in that lane.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime.
I don't think it's gonna work, but it might work. This might be ball game.
Scanning the field, it's back.
Hell nah. This so hell didn't.
Shot as he lets it go. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Solid pickup
man.
on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
I think I might have killed too much time.
looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Get down.
Just inside the 25, will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. They decided to try
hey, I already done missed one.
here. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
They'll try to cap off this
Taking my
drive with a
points.
field
Got to
goal.
take these points.
This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. And
Good game, bro. Good game.
he drove it through the uprights. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this. And that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.